Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim Classic video. You join us again on the Midland Mainline South. Now we've actually got a PC which can run it relatively decently, and it's a lot better than the old one. And we're going to be in the 222, the lovely Meridian, very nice train to drive, in the EMR colours, and we're going to be heading down to St Pancras. So at the moment we are flying through Bedford at about 100 or so miles per hour. So I've pressed the pause button. But let's unpause it and let's get in. See that we're going pretty quick. There you go. The scenery is still loading in as well, so you'll see the white. There you go. Here we are. Cool. I think DSD's on. I think it said something about DSD, but I think it is. Oh, hang on. Now I think it's on. There we go. Yeah, it was a rolling start. No idea where we're calling at. Let's have a look. Oh, well. What speed are we going? 100 or 130? That can't be right. Let's pop that down. It's a rolling start. It's about 125. Let's pop that down. Cool. Must have been in power when we started. So where are we calling? Oh, we're literally fast all the way down to St Pancras, which is in 47 miles. So we've got quite a way to go. On this rainy run down the Midland Mainline, but should be fun. Again, it's good to be back on this route considering we didn't really play it much. This being the AP Armstrong Powerhouse enhanced version of the Midland Mainline South. That's quite nice to finally actually be able to play it properly. Not have it lagging all the time. Well, hopefully it won't lag. Nice first class on here. Nice trains, the Meridians. I'm not saying I've only ever been on one once, but it was a good experience. It's like the Voyagers. I've been on a Voyager. I think I've been on a Voyager twice. Both times have been good experiences, but then when I hear stories from others, it sounds horrible. Voyagers aren't all that bad. Right, we are going to have to be... Hang on, why... That can't be right. Apparently we're in reverse. No, hang on. That's... Whoa, what's going on with that? Oh, hang on. What's going on with the reverser? What? This is a weird rolling start. Hang on. Apparently the master key isn't even in. What? What's going on? Can we get that? Well, this is a bit weird. Hang on, let's quickly pop on the HUD so we can see what's going on. Is that... Okay, apparently... Right, no, well, that works. If that works, then fine. So be it. As we rock it down. Hopefully audio is okay. Yeah, it seems alright. Let's... whack that back up. You'll see all the scenery disappear for a second. It gets a bit funny when you do. Yeah, so that track's disappeared as we head south. Cool. And again, I still don't really know the speed limits that well on this route, so just stick it at 110 for now. Zoom ahead a bit. It is a nice train. The EMR livery looks really good on it. As well as even the East Midlands trains livery look good on it. But I feel like the EMR livery might look a little bit better. Looks a lot sort of posher. 125, okay. There's another slow point along here is through Luton. I have to be careful there. I think the speed comes right down there. And St Albans City, that's another place where the speed drops down quite a bit. Yeah, we gotta be careful. Oh, yeah, not sure why the reverse is set to off at the moment. Yeah, not sure. but it works. So as long as we can apply power, then that's good, that's fine. So going 116 at the moment. Coming up on Flitwick station. I said that's off. There you go, I think that's off. Let it coast for a bit. We're about 120 now. So we're going a pretty decent speed. 120 is actually the limit as well. Perfect. As we roll through Flitwick. Cool. Absolutely flooring it. So I wish this train was in TSW. It's one of those trains which I'm so surprised we haven't got it yet in Train Sim World, considering we've had the Midland Mainline route for over 2 years. Which is, again, I'm going to mention it on this video, but this route, the Midland Mainline South, would be absolutely perfect for Train Sim World. 50 miles long. You've already got basically all of the trains you need, because we've got EMT, the trains from Midland Mainline, we've got Thameslink already. That's all sorted. And then what you could do is have the 222 and the 700/1 as the trains you get with the Midland Mainline. It would literally be a perfect route for Dovetail to do. Got the licenses, got some of the trains already. Perfect. And quite a popular route as well. Not as popular as the East Coast Mainline and West Coast Mainline South, but still popular. Hopefully you guys can actually see alright, because it really is bucketing it down a bit. It's one of those trains where you're quite far back, almost until I zoom in a little bit. But should be coming up on Harlington Station. None of these we stop at. These are all Thameslink stops. A bit close to the edge. After Harlington it is Leagrave. Then we then come round into Luton, which I would imagine the speed probably does drop through Luton. I'll probably come down to about 100 miles per hour. Yeah, I think at St Albans City that was about 100 as well. That was like surprise. Oh, there was actually a tiny little warning board there, so the speed probably does drop down a bit. So let's pop the brakes on. Brake gauge does work, good. This train's quite old in the game now. Yeah, we'll pop that down maybe to about 100 or so. Seems like sort of a sensible speed to go at, as we don't know this that well. No, that would do. There's another 222 on its way up. Neutral section doesn't apply to us as we're diesel. A lot of the Midlands is still dieselised. Really chucking it down out there. But we need to get the wipers on even more, I think. There is, yeah, they're quicker wipers. Let's get a little photo. Chucking it down. The rain looks proper funky on the headlights and the windscreen there, doesn't it? Doesn't look quite right. It's absolutely tipping it. Cool, got back in. Yeah, it's going about 100 at the moment. And it's not too far to Leagrave. Maybe it wasn't a warning board we saw. I said we're going at a fairly decent speed. Here comes a tiny little, they're so like small, the little speed boards on here. 125, okay, hasn't come down at all. Still 125. I assume we can go at the HST speed limit. It'd be weird if we couldn't. Well, I would like to get back on this route again in the HST to do the Gold Star Trains HST cab pack. I want to have a look at that again in the VP 185. And I may even pick up the Valenta as well. It's a little tempting. 125 still. That can't, surely, it can't be that fast through Luton. Luton, it's got to come down. Still going over 100. Or was it 80 through Luton? Was there a warning board for Luton before? I suppose we'll find out. Well, we'll stay at this speed for now. We'll get about 100. So that's a fairly comfortable speed. Yeah, can you hear the birds? So you can hear the birds chirping on here. Very noisy birds. You can hear them inside the cab as the diesel engine's going behind us. Yeah, coming up to Luton. Can't imagine it's that quick through Luton. Oh, hang on, is this something coming up? What's this coming up here? There's a warning board on that side. That's for 55. What's it for us then? 110. Well, we're going 100 at the moment, so that's okay at the moment. Is it going to just be 110, or is it going to come down even more? Oh, hang on, there was a warning for something. There's 100, and there was a warning for something on there. That maybe an 80? Well, we'll slow down even more. Again, we'll be on the safe side. This is Luton. Which we don't have the pleasure of stopping out on this run. We are straight through. 90. Oh, that's alright. Actually, just for this bit here. Probably had to speed back up to about 110 in a sec. 90, yeah, that's alright. That's not slow. But not, well, yeah, not slow. I was going to say not fast, but it is quite fast. But not quite 125. 95 now, big difference. 95 miles an hour as opposed to 90. And the acceleration on this train is really good. It's very, very responsive. Through Luton Airport Parkway. Here we go. I want to get a flyby shot, but then I probably miss a speed board. No, I reckon we can get a nice shot. A zoom ahead. Oh, hello. That's not a nice shot. There it goes. And there's the Thames Link as well, but I'm going to get back in case we miss anything. Absolutely flooring it though. Oh yeah, Bedford to, I mean, especially it was a rolling start. That was what, 100? As it was a rolling start, you get this route done in no time. About 40, 45 minutes from one end to the other. So yeah, very quick. Got another speedboard here, 105. Let's get that up. You got a little SDO thingy on there as well. Alright, 105. Hopefully those wipers aren't too annoying. Constant squeak, squeak, squeak. Yeah, I'm slowly reinstalling everything for Train Sim Classic though. Being now on the new PC, I've just got to reinstall everything again. So I'm slowly getting around to getting everything back on here. Like the Sutton and Mole Valley line, I need to get that back. And wouldn't mind getting the Gemma Phase 1 route. That's the Great Eastern Main Line by ATS. Maybe get that again. Maybe. Although you do need a ATS subscription for that. Although I wonder when the North Downs line comes out, which I think is going to be published by ATS, I wonder if you'll need a membership for that. So if you do, I'll definitely get one then. Because that's one of the routes coming to this game at some point. I don't think it's that far off either. It is the North Downs line. from Guildford across to Reigate to begin with. That'll be cool, because that's a route sort of relatively close to me. So I look forward to that. So it's still 105. We're going to go up now. Sort of on the straight now again. 120. This is Harpenden. So it is St Albans City. Next. And yeah, 120. Let's get that up. Oh, so far so good. I'll definitely say the run in the HST was better, but then the HST just is a better train quality wise. I mean, yeah, this one's pretty old and, well, it's not that great anymore, the 222 in this game. Not the worst, but not the best. Whereas the HST is a lot better. Cool. Really just chucking it down. And you can do a GSMR. Does that work? Hang on, we got to click that. Oh no, I don't think they do work. I mean, GSMR doesn't actually work. So you can push them though. Yeah, you can push them in. You just can't do anything with them. Just do an REC call. Why not? I thought I'd just press the red button. It seemed cool. Yeah, the rain coming down. It must be quite a cosy video to watch if it's bucketing it down outside in real life. Well, if it's a hot summer's morning, maybe not so much. Right, not too far off St Albans, and it definitely comes down, but I can't remember to what speed. I think it was still triple digits. So let's come down to about maybe 100. Just again to be on the safe side whilst we're sort of still relearning this route. 105. Oh, that's alright then. Well, for now it's 105. This could come down again. Can we get the wipers even faster? It's really chucking it down. Very much chucking it down. 100 miles per hour. Well, we're going near enough 100. Let's tipped over a little bit to 102. Coming up to yeah, St Albans City. Absolutely flooring it through there. Lovely. And you've got the sort of signal box museum thing here. Yeah, St Albans South, and you've got all of the signals and bits in it. All the old signs and stuff. Some sort of little attraction. Pretty cool. And there goes our train storming by in stormy weather. Oh, we haven't missed the speedboard. There's something coming up here. So almost there already. 110. That's 700. I'll be off to Brighton, or something like that. Cool. So what we got now? We got Radlett, Elstree and Boreham Wood, Mill Hill Broadway, Hendon, Cricklewood, West Hampstead Thames Link, Kentish Town, and then we're at St Pancras already. We'll have a quick 125 as well. I'd imagine the next speed drop probably is at Elstree and Boreham Wood. Can't imagine it would come down before then. Oh, that sounds funny. Lovely jubbly. Going about 115 miles per hour at the moment, so for the most part this route is 125. Again, I hope it actually, is it actually allowing us up to 100? Yeah, it's good. I was going to say it'd be annoying if it was penalising us for going 125, but we can, so that's good. Yeah, for the most part, it does seem to be about 125 on this route. It's just sort of Luton and St Albans City where it comes down a bit. You've got a bit of a curve, and between Luton Airport Parkway and Harpenden, that bit's a bit wiggly. And that was about 95 through there. That was. So it's still quite quick. See blue sky. Is that blue sky? No, or maybe just more cloud loading in. This is Radlett coming up. There we go. Probably a bit unnecessary usage of the horn. Let's get the wipers down a notch. But maybe it will even stop raining. It does. It's getting a bit blue, the sky now. A little blue. That'll make a nice change. Sort of sunny as we come into St Pancras. And we've got a yellow coming up as well, so we do need to slow down. Oh, not anymore. Although we still do in the distance. Probably following a Thames link. And still running. Let's have a look. Was it Control Z on here? 50 FPS still. This is sort of one of the crunch points of the route. Once you get below, well, obviously that went down there a bit, but that's probably because it's loading in another train somewhere. Yeah, something else is coming up. No, double yellow. Oh, green now, literally just as we're about to hit the magnet. So if it is a Thames link, we want to stay at about, well, the speed we're going now, and then we shouldn't catch up to it. As the Thames link trains, I think, only go about 100. Cool. And this is Elstree and Borehamwood. There, we did get the AWS for that, so let's apply the brakes. And it comes down to 110 for HSTs. So we have to assume the next signal is going to be a single yellow. Can't get the instrument lights on. Well, I think there was some sort of enhancement pack for the 222 I did install, and it had like different keys, or different key binds. Oh, it was a yellow, but it's green now. So 110 miles per hour. Does sound really nice, this train, as we motor along. Quite a cool run going non-stop. Well, it is a bit weird having the rolling start. It's like, ooh, what's going on? Sort of start and you're straight in at 100 or so miles an hour. Green. Yeah, it's definitely a Thames link we're following. So if we stay at about 95 miles an hour, well, we shouldn't catch up to it. Another 222, and I think the rain has stopped. As we go alongside the M1, I believe this is. Coming up on Mill Hill Broadway. And double yellow. Come on, go green. No? Okay, well, we'll have to treat the next one like a single yellow then. Whatever it is, we're very much catching up to it. There's a Thamesing over there. Is it you causing it? I doubt it. Hoping that's a double yellow. Going about what? What are we going? 75? Thamesing is going to beat us in a second. No, it's still a double yellow. Well, again, we've still got to treat the next signal as a single yellow. So, I'm going to get the brakes on. Even more. Now, I doubt if I mean, there obviously is something ahead of us, but I doubt that would be stopping anywhere, apart from maybe West Hampstead Thameslink. Assuming it may be a Thameslink train. Thameslink do stop at West Hampstead. Oh my god, what is going on here? What? We didn't see that before. Oh, that's bizarre, isn't it? We didn't get... Well, hang on, yeah, when we did this in the HST, we didn't see that, unless we just didn't notice it. How very bizarre. Oh, that is weird. Oh, look at that. Some sort of AP signal enhancement pack bug with this route. Comment below. How do I fix that? We didn't get that in the HST run. Oh, that's bizarre. Then coming up on Hendon. The slow line sort of weirdly goes up, joins up with another line, then comes back down. So I'll probably sort of separate. 105. Let's get another little shot off the train, going through Hendon. There it goes. Nice. Need to get back on one of these trains. Plan a trip up to the Midlands or something, just as a good excuse to go on East Midlands. What's the first class like on East Midlands? Is it nice? Do they have like a first class lounge either end? Yes, whenever I go on trips over 2 hours on the train, like, you know, going out of London, going north, it's got to be in first. Right, got a warning for an 85, so let's whack the brakes on. So the brakes aren't that great. As we slowly, yes, slow down. Just in time for the 95. Come on. And then the 50, which we get the warning for near West Hampstead Thameslink, doesn't start for quite some time. That tricked us last time. EMR Intercity. It's a really, really nice livery. Oh, hello. Yeah, alright. Yeah, and AWS getting involved. Warning for an 80. Why is it speeding up? What is going on with this train? Luckily we didn't go over the limit, but... Coming up on West Hampstead Thameslink. And I think I can see yellow around there. Yep. Oh, green now. Literally just. Yeah, there's the one for the 50, but we established in the last video we did on this route that doesn't start until basically Kentish Town. Although it does, well, if you're going across the points it will come down to 50. AT, got green as well, lovely. No idea how you turn the instrument lights on in this. Be over here somewhere maybe. Remote tail lights. Well, they're there somewhere. The instruments. So I said I, but that didn't seem to work. Double yellow. Yeah, nice to be back on this route though, after quite a long time not on it. Actually, it is a good route. And yeah, now we can actually run it decently. That is good. That's a 360, there's a 75, so still not 50 yet. No, it's 50 then down to 20, but 20 is as you're coming into St Pancras. Oh, now we come up to Kentish Town, that will be coming up just round here. There's a 70, so still not 50. Perhaps it was the East Midland service we're following. Or maybe even a 360. Yeah, it could be a 360 actually, a Luton Airport Express. Could be that. That wouldn't be able to go up to 125. I don't think the 360 is what, 110 max? And Kentish Town. Double yellow again. Yeah, double yellow, yep. Oh, the sky has just gone horrible all of a sudden. He's about to chuck it down again. But yeah, look at the sky, look at that. I'm assuming this must utilise maybe the cloud EP. It looks really, yeah, it looks good. That looks proper, like nasty sky. So any second that's going to be a cloud burst. Single yellow, so we are going to have to come to a stop. There's where the 50 finally starts. So almost where the Thameslink tunnels then go off down into the core. So we're going to be stopping just outside of St Pancras. Yeah, look at that sky, that really is. Oh, hang on. No, that's not right. Hang on. What's going on here? That certainly isn't right. I was going to say that looked pretty dark for the sky. For some reason we got this. What is going on with it? What is going on with this scenario? Unless it is meant to be like dark clouds. How bizarre. What's gone on since the last scenario we did? Literally nothing. Yeah, I thought it was just dark clouds. I think it's going to chuck it down. Something to do with the skybox. Oh no, it sorted itself now. How bizarre. Again, comment below if you know what that is. It could just be maybe a root bug or some sort of bug with the EP. Don't know. A red light coming out. Oh, no, we don't. No, we're fine now. So it should clear us into the platform, this one. Platform 2 we're coming into. That was a really quick, I mean, what was that? 30? No, it can't be 30 minutes. That was not a long run. That felt very quick. Cool. Here we are. All the trains in there. I think there was Javelin AI on this as well. Well, the track looks a bit peculiar here. What is going on with it? I'm going to have a little look, see. The track just goes like, oh, I don't know. Might give some of the bits a reinstall. In fact, is the track even the AP track? It must be, surely. Is it not? I don't know. I don't know. But just weird. What's the rain done? There we are. This is St Pancras. As we slowly arrive. There's a 360 in there, not in the purple yet. The old Great Eastern Mainline veterans and Heathrow Connect. Always forget about the 360s on Heathrow Connect. Nice and slow. Don't need to be as cautious as what we are in the HST, as the brakes in this train are slightly more responsive. Slightly. Yeah, I don't think we'll drive this one again. I mean, it's an alright train, but as opposed to, say, the HST, this is like meh. It's a bit like the Voyager on this game. It's just a bit meh nowadays. Audio is really weird as well. Like, I can hear the outside audio, like birds chirping. I don't know. It's really bizarre, the audio on this train. So I don't think you'll see me in this one again for a little while, because it's weird. Here, let's do. Right, let's do the lights and just press T. Yeah, there we go. Well, that is going to be it, everybody, for today's Train Sim Classic video. Links can be found in all of the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store, as well as our affiliate link for the lovely UK departure board with the 5% off coupon. Apart from that, see you all and take care. Bye, guys.